said rule number one to be a boss ass bitch. Never let a clown nigga try to play you. If he play you, then rule number two, fuck his best friends, then make them yes men. If you watch this video to the end, you will find that no, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that to his best friend, and don't make him a yes man, okay? Anyways, watch my video.
It's your girl Jhordyn.
Off the Remy, had a bad news. Had to hit my old town to check the news. 2-4-hour lockdown, we made no moves. Now it's going in.
What's good, YouTube? Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Jhordyn. In today's video, I'm gonna be giving y'all some friendly advice, some very friendly advice on how to get over your ex. I randomly was inspired to do this video because I talk a lot about relationships. I figured that I should talk about how to get over your ex because I've been in a really bad relationship before, and I figure that I should share some strategies and I should try to put some people on because some of y'all be hung up and be using all kinds of inappropriate and unhealthy coping mechanisms. If you're new here, I just want you to know I don't like long intros. So follow me on all my social medias, subscribe to my channel, and share this video if you're not a hater. And we're just gonna get straight into it. Personally, rule number one of getting over your ex is to block them. Too many of y'all are out here being friendly, and I do not understand it, and I am not here for it. So I'm gonna be the one to tell you, block them, block that. In the words of Lovely T, go blockiana on them. And this video is very much so for ladies and gentlemen, so if you guys can relate to it, if the shoe fits, then you better wear it. The reason that this is at the top of my list of rules of getting over your ex is for the simple fact that when you block them, you close a window. You close that window of opportunity for them to try and come back into your life. In my previous relationship, I left mans unblocked for entirely too long, and he was trying to stay connected. And then he found out that I had a new little boo thing and got offended as if we were still in a relationship. So take it from me, take it from my experience, just block them. The less you allow them to see your life, the less that you allow them to contact you, the easier it is to just move on with whatever you got going on. Trust me. Rule number two is to give them all of their back. I say this because I'm that girlfriend that steals all of your clothes. I'm that girlfriend that will wear all of the clothes that I steal from you. If we end up not working out, if we end up breaking up, I don't want to keep any of your clothes. I don't want to keep any of your clothes because I don't want to be reminded of the relationship that I just left. Again, this makes it a lot easier to deal with the heartbreak because a lot of times when you break up with somebody, not in all cases, but in some, a lot of times you'll end up sad and depressed and like, oh, well, I miss this person and I don't want to let them go. Oh my God, I can't be single. Oh my God. If you don't remind yourself that you just left a person, and if you don't remind yourself of all the positive things, you will be perfectly fine. It's gonna hurt. I'm telling you right now, it's going to hurt, but you will get over it. Another reason that I think it's really important to give them all of their back is because, again, from my own personal experience, I had a lot of clothes from my ex, and my ex was trying to use the clothes as a way to keep the door open to the relationship, and that was a no-go for me. It was a no for me. Don't let them try and use little slick stuff like that to try and keep the door open to the relationship. Let them know that it's over, and if they don't want to accept the clothes back, better take them hoes to the house and leave them on the doorstep, or you donate them to Goodwill, because I don't really believe in burning other people's belongings. In my case, I left them on the doorstep on a rainy day. I said what I said without even having to say what I said. Rule number three is very cliche, but it's the truth. Actually, and when I say actually, I mean actually take the time to focus on yourself. You just got out of a draining relationship. You just got out of a relationship that probably drained every little bit of life out of you. You are newly single. You better get out there and do something that makes you happy. It does not need to involve other people. This is your time to shine. This is your time to really focus on self-care. Find things that you enjoy doing to pamper yourself, whether that be skincare, whether that be you taking care of your hair, whether that be you picking up a new hobby, whether that be you remodeling your entire room. Create a space for yourself to feel good and to feel calm in. The whole point of rule number three is keeping yourself distracted from all of the hurt and the sadness that you feel during a breakup and during a heartbreak. When you keep yourself occupied with things that make you happy, you discover more about yourself on top of not allowing yourself to dwell in the negativity. So if you are dealing with a breakup or a heartbreak, I strongly suggest you invest into into all of what I'm telling you in this video because you will get better. It will get better, and it's all about mindset. Rule number 4, don't be afraid to cut off certain mutuals. I had to learn this the hard way, the very, very, very hard way. If you have mutual friends with this ex in question, it's probably a good idea to cut them off. Take it from somebody like myself. I have been put in situation after situation after situation to where a mutual friend was one of the only things that kept me and my ex connected, and he took full advantage of that, and it's his fault that I lost that friend because I was really close to that friend and my ex was a dummy. So he was extremely manipulative. He would use people to get to me, and unfortunately my friend had to feel that flame because I'm not the type of person to say you can't be friends with so-and-so, but in this case you really can't be friends with so-and-so if you're trying to talk to me. It's just not gonna work. He crazy. It's not gonna work. So take it from me, do not stay in touch with your mutuals with that ex. All they're gonna do is ask you about the ex in question, or they're constantly gonna be asking, oh, are you trying to kick it? And your ex is gonna be around. Ain't nobody got time for that. We don't entertain exes. You don't need to stay friends with your ex. Unless there's a possibility that you guys are gonna get back together and rekindle your relationship, there is no point. Cut them the off along with your mutual friends. Literally, my friend that I cut off wasn't even intentionally bringing us back together, but my ex knew what he was doing, and we literally would be brought back together because of this mutual friend. So don't be afraid to cut off your mutuals. Protect your energy at all costs, at any cost. I don't care. Protect your energy. When I cut that person off, all the drama left my life. If he sees this, he's gonna be mad offended. But I'm telling you, all the drama left when I stopped entertaining them. Rule number 5 is make peace with the past. This took me a very long time to deal with because that relationship was not okay on many, many levels. If you went through any kind of abuse or pain or suffering in the relationship, this is going to take a long time in most cases. In order to begin to heal from your trauma, you have to actually accept what happened to you. You can't sit here and try and justify people's actions, and you can't sit here and try to ignore the fact that it happened. Like, sis, if it happened, it happened, bro. If it happened, it happened. You have to accept it within yourself and roll with the punches. And if you went through some serious therapy is very much so real, and therapy is very much so necessary for certain people. So if you are struggling to heal and it's been like 10 years since your situation happened, you need to go to therapy. Talk to somebody about it so you can work on healing, actually properly healing. Suppressing your emotions in the back of your big ass head is not going to help you heal. I had to learn that. I'm still learning that. People are grimy as hell nowadays. So truly, people are getting their feelings hurt. People are getting lives honestly ruined in certain cases. Y'all are just out here dealing with it. Like, that's not okay. Take care of yourself. I'm gonna need you to take care of yourself. Make peace with your past so you can move forward with your future and your present. And no, this is not an ounce of professional advice. That's why I'm telling you to seek help from an actual professional, which is a therapist. I want people to be okay after these traumatic relationships because we've apparently all been in them. Rule number 6 is to be real and honest with what happened. This is basically exactly what I just said in rule number 5 with making peace with your past. But if you're really honest about what happened, this will serve as a reminder for why you left in the first place. If you are leaving a situation that was nothing but pure you're not gonna want to go back. So keep it in your mind of what really happened. And when you keep it in your mind about what really happened and you're honest about it and you're not trying to make excuses for your ex or make excuses for yourself as to why you acted a certain way, you ain't gonna want to go back. You gonna want to stay as far away from that dumpster fire as possible, okay? That's gonna be my new theme on this channel. I'm calling out all the dumpster fire. If you didn't watch my Danny Lay video, you need to watch my Danny Lay video so you can understand that reference. By the way, short intermission, if you are on my channel and you ain't subscribed yet, I'm gonna need you to subscribe for 1. And for 2, I'm gonna need y'all to really start sharing my videos because that helps me get them out. I'm trying to grow. Your girl needs to be monetized by the end of 2021. And of course, shout out to everybody who's already here supporting me through the journey because y'all are noticing my hard work and it made me feel good. It makes me feel good and it makes me feel appreciated. So shout out to y'all. Rule number 7 is erase all memories. That means all them cute little pictures and videos that y'all took on Snapchat, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, all that, get rid of them. Delete them out of everything that you have stored pictures on. And if you have physical pictures, throw them away or even give them to your ex. Actually, no, don't do that because I was dealing with somebody crazy. If I were to give that person old pictures of us, it would just re-trigger all the memories and he would not leave me alone all over again. The whole point of deleting pictures is this. If you're trying to get over somebody, if you're trying to move on, if you're trying to move past a toxic situation, or just a situation that you no longer want at all, or a situation that the other party chooses to not want anymore, why would you put yourself through the pain and the reminder of constantly looking at pictures of you and said person together all the time? When you erase those memories, yes, it hurts, but everything about the process is going to hurt. You feel me? When you erase the pictures, you're taking a chunk of the memory away, and memories tend to fade, especially in situations that weren't meant to last forever. You can always have those positive memories that are locked in your mind, especially once you're over the situation and you can look back on it. Rule number 8, which is our final rule for today, is do not try to get over someone by getting under somebody else. That does not work. I can't talk from experience because I've never done that before, but from all the people that I've seen do it, they do nothing but self-destruct. That is self-sabotaging. Yes, I'm in your business. I am all up in your business. Don't do that. In my opinion, when you engage in sex or certain sexual acts, you are creating soul ties with somebody. When you create a soul tie with somebody, that means you're connecting with all the good in them, but you're also connecting with all the bad. You're opening yourself up to a person or people if you're just out here trying to get over it with multiple partners, which is fine. Like, do what you do, just be safe, please and thank you. But you're opening up a door for yourself to just be exposed to all this different energy, and that can be very chaotic, and it's very much so self-sabotaging. So don't do that. Again, I can't speak on that from experience because I've never tried to use another person as a rebound or a little sneaky link. I've never tried to do that to get over somebody. I've only been in 2 serious relationships in my entire life. All the people that I have watched do that or things alike have failed miserably and felt even worse because they either end up catching feelings for a partner and the partner don't want no smoke with a relationship, and then they get their feelings hurt all over again, or the energy that they're connecting with is so chaotic that they cannot function in life normally. So don't open yourself up to that. Don't try to use other people to heal from the trauma one person put you through. If you don't know the person that you're newly involved with like that, why would you expose yourself to them like that? This is Heartbreak Hotel here. Other people are not going to heal your trauma from one person, especially if you're not doing your own individual work to heal. And that is on period. On that note, that is all I had to say. If you found this advice helpful, if you can relate to this advice, if you have used any of these rules and pieces of advice, comment that down below. Give this video a big fat thumbs up and share. Please share the video. That helps so much. Follow me on all my other social medias: Snapchat, TikTok, Twitter, Instagram, all that. Really Instagram though, because you know I got that outfit inspiration here. And that is all I got for y'all today. I hope that you enjoyed this video. I hope that you found it entertaining. And on that note, I'm out. Bye.